Top fintech bosses in the UK have warned that hiking capital gains tax could undermine the Chancellor's growth agenda and suck talent and investment away from Britain's startups. Startups often make up for lower salaries by offering their staff equity in the company. Suggestions that the Treasury could now hit those shares with a 45% tax have triggered fears of an exodus away from the UK or into safer salary-paying jobs at big tech firms. Tech bosses in the UK have now launched a coordinated push to topple suggestions of a blanket capital gains hike and protect so-called earned capital gains. This could shield the equity of startup founders and their staff from this potentially punishing hike in capital gains tax. Founder of $2.7 billion banking technology firm Thought Machine told me yesterday that the level of alarm in the tech community is now escalating and escalating. He said they're talking about going from one of the best capital gains tax regimes in Europe to one of the worst. The warnings come as the Chancellor Rachel Reeves rolls the turf for a sweeping round of hikes at her first budget in October. While the government has ruled out raising income tax, national insurance and VAT, she's repeatedly refused to deny that it will lift the charge on capital gains. Currently, the rate sits at 20% for all chargeable assets other than residential property, where the rate is 24%. Income tax, meanwhile, is charged at the highest rate at 45%. Treasury officials have reportedly been drawing up plans to equalise the two. Such a move could raise as much as £16 billion for the Treasury, according to researchers at the University of Warwick. So the Chancellor has some options to weigh up for her budget at the end of October. Does she tap into this potentially rich stream of revenue and risk pushing away entrepreneurs from Britain, or does she carve out an allowance for so-called earned capital gains? So what do you think? Will a hike in capital gains tax sound the death knell for Britain's role as a hub of entrepreneurship? Let us know what you think in the comments below.